Let's actually start recording this. All right. So now what we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna be showing you guys how I would, go and find because I want to show you guys how to actually like that you can be an affiliate marketer without just like promoting a course that you bought. Like that's not what it's all about, despite what you see all over social media. I mean, affiliate marketing is a massive industry, but it's more than just make money online and selling courses that teach you how to make money online. Like you can go and be an affiliate for, like these Cheech and Chong's hemp gummies. It is on a website called Square Dance. You sign up. This one's really great because you can be an affiliate for a lot of like e-commerce products. So, like you can go in here and like look at this. Look at all these products in here. So staff picks, like look, $50, $150 per sale, 37.40. I mean, and some of these are like on reoccurring. So, like Alpha Brain, I mean, this is huge in the nootropic space, natural kind of brain enhancing supplements, I guess you could say. Alpha Brain's really big. It's actually owned by Joe Rogan. Mud Water, I mean, look, 50, $83, Java Coffee. So like, look, now you can start seeing like, oh, do you love coffee? Do you love talking about all things coffee? You could create a coffee newsletter and then you could do like a coffee of the week, or you could do like a coffee recipe of the week, and then you're using this Javi coffee to make that recipe. So then it's just a natural plug-in because you're sending them something valuable. You're sending them like a recipe, a coffee recipe, like make this delicious vanilla caramel hazelnut cappuccino at home or whatever. I just drink my Nespresso pod, so I'm not too bougie with my coffee, but um you could do that. So, send the recipes, you could do different, educational newsletter editions talking about, how different areas produce different coffee, what that does to the flavor, provide value. All right. So I mean, obviously, before you're starting to pick a product, you should know what niche you're going into. Awesome. I was just looking at, you got dropped. I'll watch the replay. Thank you very much. Awesome. I was just looking at CBD tree. Um, yeah, I mean, I'll tell you guys this. I mean, I mean, my 9 to 5 has been in the internet marketing space since, gosh, 2013. So, I mean, I've been doing this as a full-time job forever, but I've always tried starting different businesses. And one of those businesses that was actually my most successful one was actually in the hemp CBD space. I ran that from about 2017 to sometime end of 2023. So, 6 years I was running that. So, I'm very familiar with that. So I did, and obviously these Cheech and Chong, and I believe the Cheech and Chong is one of yeah, look, Cheech and Chong gummies. These are on the staff picks. So obviously, if it's on the staff picks, that's going to be indicative that this is a very popular product. All right, look, critical immune defense, pet wellness. I won't do pet wellness products because last week on my live stream, I actually did this process with, I think it was Nom Nom. But guys, like Square Dance isn't the only website that you can go and find affiliate products. You can go to websites like ShareASale. You can go to shareasale.com. All right. Another one would be ClickBank. Those are like the two biggest ones. I mean, ClickBank, I don't know. Sometimes they get a bad rap because a lot of it is kind of like BS kind of affiliate offers. So just like make sure, like, don't just be an affiliate for a product just because you want to make money from it. Like, honestly, like go into a niche you're passionate about, and if you're passionate about that niche, you've more than likely found products that you do and do not like. So why don't you just go and try and be an affiliate for those products that you already have experience with? Because then when you're talking about it, it's coming from a place of honesty and a place of experience. That's why a lot of you guys, when you're trying to be an affiliate for, the course that you bought, that's why you're not seeing success because you truly don't believe in it. Like, yeah, you got the training, but like you don't want to just be promoting a make money online course, and that's okay. Like go out and be an affiliate in a niche that you're actually passionate about. Then build a newsletter, then start inviting people to your newsletter. It's a lot easier to get people and saying, "Hey, I noticed you were whatever niche, coffee. I noticed you're in the coffee, you're in this coffee group. You go into groups on Facebook." And then, you can send them a friend request and then you can send them a DM. You can say, hey, I noticed you're, in XYZ coffee group, wasn't getting a lot of value. I've been a coffee fanatic for, the last 15 years. I've traveled to Colombia, I've traveled to all these places and sampled all these different coffee beans. And, I really have, I like to craft my own coffee at home, my own mixtures, So I've actually created a free newsletter where I share, my different coffee recipes and some other educational information. I'd love to have you a part of it. And then you send them a link to join your newsletter. And then guess what? So it's a lot easier to, reach out to people and invite them to join your newsletter than it is to reach out and say, "Hey, come buy this coffee product," when they've never spoken to you before. A lot easier because then that's a micro commitment, getting them to opt into your newsletter, give them your name and email address. Now you have permission to contact them. All right. So then in your newsletter, you just send out 2 to 3 newsletters a week, do like Monday and Saturday or whatever days you want to do. Test this, see what works best for your audience, open rates, clicks, all that. Um, and then you're just sending information. And this is the beautiful thing, guys. Don't tell anyone I told you this, but like you can also use Chat GPT to help you come up with content for your newsletter. You can do that. Use AI to start brainstorming, come up with a topic, come up with the kind of the foundational of the newsletter, and then you go in and you start using your expertise, your knowledge for that niche in the coffee niche, and then you start adding to it. That's how you can create the newsletter. And then guess what? In your newsletter, maybe like I was saying earlier, you share a coffee recipe. In your newsletter, you're like, here's this, caramel macchiato coffee recipe using Javi coffee, using let me see where to go. Using, I don't need ClickBank open anymore, but using Javi Coffee. And then guess what? You use this affiliate, the link that they give you inside of here, your affiliate link. Whenever you say Javi Coffee, you put your affiliate link there. And they're like, oh, I want to make this recipe. Well, guess what? They're going to need the Javi Coffee if they want to follow your recipe exactly. So what do you think they're more likely to do? If they find the free information valuable and they're like, yo, this is good. I really want to try this coffee recipe. They're going to click the link and go buy Javi Coffee through your affiliate link. And each time somebody buys, you get paid 38 bucks. That's how you guys can do it. All right. And then guess what? So you're monetizing in your newsletter. You don't have to always send affiliate links in your newsletter. Okay. But listen, just bear with me. Here's what you're going to do. Keep building up that, you can use tools like Wealth Reach, where you can actually go into Facebook groups, pull in people, that like the page or that are part of the group, or even, people that are commenting on posts. You can pull them into a pipeline and you can build that pipeline out send them a friend request, then wait 24 hours and then send them a DM. And inside that DM, you can invite them into your newsletter. All right. So they're in your newsletter. You put your affiliate links in there. You get to 1,000 subscribers in your newsletter. Well, what's the next thing you can do? Build a private paid community where you share even more in-depth knowledge, education, resources, and assets that you can give away for free to your community members. But guess what? Your community costs $10 a month to join. Maybe you have going on this coffee thing, maybe you create a coffee roasting video, like how to roast your own coffee beans. Like you have an epic way to roast coffee beans, that you can teach anyone and how they can do it from home and, save thousands of dollars a year on coffee. You can turn that into a video training course and give it away for free to your community members. So now, instead of trying to go out to people and say, "Hey, go buy my coffee roasting course," you're just like, "Hey, join my newsletter." They join your newsletter, they're getting value, and then at the bottom of your newsletters every single week, you say, "P.S. Come join my paid coffee community where I share this, this, and this, and you get all this." Plus, you'll get access to my coffee roasting course where you can learn how to roast coffee beans at home and save yourself thousands of dollars per year. Instead of trying to sell them the course, you just sell them a $10 membership to your community where you're constantly providing value, so then the course is the bonus. Look at all these bonuses you get when most people are trying to sell the course on the front end and then offer the community as the bonus on the back end. Flip the script, everyone. give them free value, get them to join your free or your low cost $10 a month community, and then start filling it with insane value where people are like, yo, I'm paying Eden $10 a month. And he's given me, I've learned how to roast coffee beans at home. He's given me all these recipes, this and that. He's providing value. It's like I'm getting way more than $10 a month in value by being a member. You want to make it so they would feel dumb canceling that. So then your newsletter is bringing in commissions off Javi Coffee or any other coffee brand that you're an affiliate for. And then people are joining your paid community. That's also bringing you in revenue. So now all you're focusing on is just trying to feed the machine, which is the form of your email newsletter. Reach out to people, use Well3 Reach, pull them into a pipeline, send them a friend request, send them a DM inviting them to your free newsletter. And guess what? Once they accept your friend request, you should also be making posts on your Facebook page, sharing some different recipes or different coffee related content that's interesting to you or different info that you find valuable that you want to share with your audience in relation to coffee. And then guess what? Those people that have accepted your friend request are like, hey, I was just, Eden just sent me this friend request and he's in this coffee group and he's sharing all these coffee, reels and recipes and things like that. Like I'm going to click over to his profile and see what's up. And then guess what? On your profile and even as a CTA on your short form content, you're saying, hey, like if you want to learn more information or if you want more information just like this into your inbox twice a week, join my free Coffee Lovers newsletter. And now people are starting to join your newsletter. You're getting names, email addresses. And guess what? Yes, with that email list, you're sending out the newsletter, but you can also, in between those 2 days, maybe Javi Coffee or another coffee brand that you're being an affiliate for is running a special promotion because that's a great thing. When you're an affiliate for a lot of these physical products, when they're running sales, a lot of times they'll give their affiliates discounts. So you could send out an email broadcast saying something like, hey, appreciate you being a Coffee Lovers newsletter subscriber. I wanted to make sure you were aware of this limited time offer from Javi Coffee or whatever coffee brand you're an affiliate for and promoting. They're offering, 20% off for a limited time. Just use this coupon code and click this link to buy. Boom. That's that's affiliate marketing, guys. That's what you do. Just start building that newsletter, provide value, build that community on the back end to monetize it. Would it change your guys' lives if you guys had a coffee lovers community, private community, and you had 1,000 people in there paying you $10 a month? That's $10,000 a month in reoccurring revenue. Sure, people will drop off every single month, but you're constantly going out, filling that newsletter, which will then feed your private community. Excuse me. So, hello, Amanda. Sorry, I can't see. I'm doing this on Zoom, and I hate it because I can't see the comments until I switch back to Facebook, and I don't like switching back to Facebook because when I do, it shows like a crazy like Inception style like look right now. See how you see multiple Facebook videos? So, hello Amanda, good to see you. So yeah, that's affiliate marketing. So like listen, I was gonna do CBD, but I mean I've just been on this tangent about Javi coffee. So, you know, it's like look. So you get in there, you get your affiliate link. We'll let this load. I think it's just a little slow because I have so many tabs open. But what you would do is you would then like, look, this is Well3 Reach in here. All right. So when you create a new pipeline manager, and then you create a new pipeline, like, look, then you add new pipeline. What it'll do is let me see if I think I still have this old training pipeline set up. All right. So here's what we would do. All right. So let me actually delete all this for you guys so you guys can see. Okay. So when you guys get like this is Well3 Reach. This is all it is. It's pretty freaking incredible. So, you go click create new pipeline, and then all this stuff would actually be gone. So this is what a brand new pipeline would look like. So you create the new pipeline. Now, what do you want to do? And also, what social network you want to do this on? Because you should build a pipeline for every social network. All right. So what I mean is, look at this. Triggers. Let me show you. Oops, automations. Let me show you. So you can do Facebook, you can do Instagram, you could do LinkedIn, you could do X, formerly Twitter, TikTok. You can do school. All right. So look at all this. So let's just say, you're in the coffee niche. Okay. You're creating a coffee newsletter and you're being an affiliate for coffee related products. Okay. And you're in Facebook. So what you want to do first is you want to first, this is how I build up my Well3 Reach pipelines and kind of how I'd recommend you doing it too. But again, totally up to you. That's the beautiful thing about Well3 Reach. Click send friend request, add action, save changes. Oh, whoops. Let's name it. Send friend request. Okay, boom. And then we'll change the color just so it's a little different than everything else because oops, of course I chose that same color. There we go, because I am a visual type of guy. All right, so now you send, and I'll show you guys how Well3 Reach works. I just wanted to show you guys how to build the pipeline, okay? And then wait 24 hours. So this will just be a wait. So then all is what will happen is actually, let me add this. Look at this. Boom, choose action, move lead to another stage. So after it sends a friend request, it'll move them over to the wait 24 hours. Okay. So I don't have to do anything. So send friend request and it'll move them over. And then after this, we will do send DM. Okay. To invite to newsletter or whatever you want to do on your first DM. Okay. I just want to show you guys like this is you could just go right for the jugular, all right? All right. So Facebook and then send direct message. Add action. Okay. And then we'll just say, oh, it doesn't have one pickleball. All right, we'll save this because I need to come back and I'll actually need to edit this. So, boom. Now look at this. This, you could start and run with this Well3 pipeline just like this. Okay. This Well3 Reach pipeline. Now, what you're going to do is here. Let me actually do this. Let me open up a new tab. I don't want to close that. Um, All right. Let me move this over here. All right. So look, we're on Facebook. You can do this on any social network, coffee. Then you can go into groups. Okay. Let's see. I love coffee. Do you think this group of 1.3 million people in a group called I Love Coffee, do you think they'd be interested in a coffee newsletter? I think so. So go into I Love Coffee. Now, let me see. Let me refresh this. All right. Now, let me see. Flight changes. All right, there we go, people. Now, look. Let me make sure that you guys can see my screen. Okay. This is another reason why I don't like doing these lives like this. I can't get your guys' live feedback. All right. So you see this little widget right here in the top right hand corner. This is Well3 Reach. So this little plugin right here, this is a Google Chrome plugin. This is Well3 Reach. You just installed in your browser and then it pops up like this. Look, I just went into this coffee group and then I went people. Look at this number 24. As I scroll, watch how it increases. 34, 44, 54. Okay. 64. So now what's going to happen? You can even do auto scroll. All right. And if you want, you could even do keywords. Like if they have keywords in their profile information, I don't really do that. But look, 64 people. Import. Let me see. We recommend importing only group members with things in common. Facebook will either not let you message people with no friends in common, or those messages will end up in the spam folder. So this is something new that they are suggesting. Facebook's always changing stuff with their messaging API and stuff like that. So let's just go ignore and continue. Look at this. Okay. And now here's what's going to happen. Right down here, I'm selecting the pipeline that I want to import it to, the Well3 Reach training pipeline. Okay. Let's just import them into, so what I would do normally, I set up a qualification automation in the qualified prospects, which will actually go through and qualify them. So, you could set it up to like qualify, like if they have a minimum of 500 followers, qualify them and move them to the next stage. All right. So for this example, I'll just do send friend request, add new group to CRM, whatever. Okay. And if you want, you can even add a note in there, like you could say I love coffee group, just so when you get a bunch of people from different coffee groups, you know what group they're from if you want. But look at this. So you click start importing right here, and then look, my hands are up here. I'm not doing anything. Well, I'm drinking water. But look, one lead we're already in your database, 64 leads added to the pipeline. All right. Now we go back to the pipeline. There's nobody in here. Hit refresh. Boom. Look, now all these people are in here. Now I could literally do this. You click run now. Yes, let's start. And then, say there's 50 people in here. You could do this, send friend request, and then advanced settings. I'd recommend setting this like 10 to 30 seconds because you don't want a bunch of friend requests being sent out so it looks automated. Facebook will kind of block you. They could ban you for sending friend requests for like 24 hours or sending DMs. So I always like to do this. Typically, what I do is, I do like 100 a day, like 100 friend requests a day. I split them up between morning, afternoon, evening time, and then I do the same thing with DMs. Okay, so can hit run automation. Now look at this. I just want to show you guys something. I'll just send one person a friend request just to show you guys how this works, and I'm going to set this to 1 to 5 seconds. All right. Now look, my hands are up here. Now imagine doing this at scale with 50 people. All right. So you pull these people into the coffee group, you send them a friend request because when they accept your friend request, they're going to start, once they accept your friend request, Facebook's gonna be like, oh, this person obviously wants to be a friend with Eden. So we're going to start showing, Eden's most recent posts, to them. It's going to fill their newsfeed. So that's when you would start, obviously, if you're in the coffee niche, you're going to start sharing coffee related content to your personal profile. So then when people accept your friend request, they came from a coffee group, they start seeing coffee content and they're like, oh, Eden's interested in coffee. Let me click over to his profile and see what's going on. Then you could have a link in your bio, asking them to join your free coffee newsletter. Okay, look, that's it. And then it just sent them a friend request. And then watch this. Boom. See how it moved her over into the wait 24 hours. Now, so then tomorrow when I wake up, I can take Moon, manually drag her over into send DMs, and then I can hit run now. And you could literally, just like how it sent friend requests automatically. I don't have any messages in here, but that would be why. But then you could just go in here, send a DM. Look, then you can just come in here, you can click templates, and then you just create a template, new message template, coffee lovers. Look at this. Hey. And then look, you can pull in their first name. Hey, first name. I noticed you are also a part of the Facebook group name group. Hey, and I noticed you were also a part of the I Love Coffee group on Facebook. Like I haven't been getting a ton of value from it like I expected. What about you? And because of that, I've actually created a free I Love Coffee newsletter where I share X, Y, Z. I'd love to have you join. And then insert newsletter link opt-in here. Okay? Boom. Then you just put the link to opt in, your opt-in funnel to join your newsletter. You'd put that link right there. Okay? And then look at this. And then I can actually assign this. You want to assign this to a pipeline. So Wealth3 Reach training pipeline. Let me see, send DM to newsletter. Save changes. Okay? Look at that. All right. Boom. Now, what we'll do is we'll refresh this. And then look at this. Now you can hit run now. Look, it just says one person right now, but imagine if you had 50 people. Imagine how much time that would save. One, you don't have to go through and send 50 friend requests to people. Two, you don't have to go to their profile, click messenger, and then send the same message 50 times. All you can do with Wealthy Reach, look, oh, look, coffee lovers template right here. And I could hit click now and then run automation. And then what it'll do is it'll pop up a Facebook window. It'll wait a few seconds, just like you saw when I was sending the friend request. I don't want to do this because I don't want to send them a DM. But it would open up a window, then it'll go to their profile, it'll open up Messenger, and then it'll send this exact message to them. And then once it's done, it'll wait, and then it'll go to the next person, and then the next person, and then the next person. And every single time you're sending that DM, you're inviting people to your newsletter. And then you can wake up tomorrow, check your newsletter list, like if you're using Wealth Reconnect, you can look at your metrics, and then you could see, 5, 10 people joined. Guys, a lot of times Facebook leads when you're paying for ads, 5 to 8 to $10. If you got 10 leads and that would have cost you $5, you just got $50 worth of leads for free. So that's valuable. And now you can continuously market to them. Inside of those emails, when they join your newsletter, you're sending coffee related content. You're sending, newsletter updates where it has links to your coffee affiliate programs. Okay. Look, and then you can just come here and you grab your call. And then look, see how they give you like preview new tab. They just give you your affiliate links. You just copy link, add it in your email when you're talking about a Javi coffee recipe that you came up with, link to it, they click over, and then guess what? At the bottom of all your newsletters say, P.S. If you really want to take your coffee obsession to the next level, join my I Love Coffee community. Go here. They click it, they join, and they got to pay $10 a month to be part of the I Love Coffee community. And now you just keep on focusing on how you can continuously bring value and make your community valuable and also your free newsletter because the newsletter is what's going to feed your paid community. Guys, does all of that make sense? It worked. I'm back up. Thanks for your help on the fly. You are absolutely so welcome, my guy Robert. This is why well, actually, this wasn't the main intention for me to do the live streams, but it's nice when I can actually jump in here and help you guys live in action. So thanks, Robert. I've actually never been able to um, you know, do that before. So that's pretty awesome. So it all is good, just showing some love, live love. Like well, I appreciate you, Amanda, for jumping in, and you guys are great for honestly jumping in and watching me because I mean I know you guys know this stuff. I mean, obviously I'm doing it for everyone else. The future people that I will be bringing into this community. So yeah, guys, like that's the process. I mean, that is like the strategy that like I would recommend, especially like beginners start with, because I get it. A lot of people, when they get into affiliate marketing, they buy a course, they see, all the top affiliates for that course, making short form, faceless, reels that are 5 to 7 seconds, and they're saying they're making $20,000 a month, whatever. Like, listen, like, I get it, but then you jump into it, you try and do the same thing and it doesn't work, and then you get frustrated, you think it's not for you, and then you give up. Why don't you actually be an affiliate for something you're actually passionate about? Put the money aside. What is a topic? What is something that you can do? What is something that you could talk about forever despite getting paid for it? Because that's what you want to do. Because you don't want the added pressure of being like, I need to make the money right now. I need the money right now. Because then that just comes off in your content. You just become needy. You just become where you sound like every other make money online affiliate. So like why don't you just benefit yourself from the start? Go into a niche or a topic that you're very passionate about already. I mean shit, like what if you were a construction worker for 30 years and you're retired? Like I mean like what if you created like a woodworking community? Or a fix it yourself home community where you go around doing basic house projects showing people how they can fix it themselves. I mean, I would be a member of that. I mean, like I didn't grow up with a dad, so like I am not a handy man by any means. So I mean, if you can show me a shortcut on how to like I don't know, install a doorknob in 5 minutes or less. Like do that. Like that's what you should do because then you can just keep talking about it and you're not just going to be focused on just making money because you're going to be talking about something you're actually passionate about. You're enjoying creating the content. And then that comes through. People notice that. They can tell if you're just trying to make money off of them or if you're truly just passionate about what you're talking about. That'll come through. And then people are like, yo, I actually trust Eden. Like, he's helped me, if you're doing the woodworking, he's helped me, install the doors or, do a house project that I've been putting off for 6 months and I was able to actually complete it in under 6 hours because of, what I was taught inside of that community. That's valuable to people. They'll happily pay you $10 a month. So, and then guess what? Like you can create a full training program, different handyman tasks that you can do around, the house. And then you add those as bonuses to your community. Or, you can go out and find, different, woodworking or different, home improvement affiliate programs that you can also promote in your newsletter and also talk about inside of your community. So it's like free newsletter filled with your affiliate links, which drives people to a paid community. And then inside of that paid community, you continuously provide value, give digital assets, you fill it with training videos, like the training videos that like you would want to sell, make those for free inside of your community. So people are like, yo, I get access to all these courses and trainings for just $10 a month. Like, why wouldn't I join? That's what you should do. All right. That is how I'm doing affiliate marketing. Like, yes, I am in the make money online space, but because why I said at the beginning of this training video, I've actually been doing digital marketing as my 9 to 5 job since 2013. I've been in charge of, running Google AdWords accounts that spend 6 figures. I've been in charge of running Facebook ad accounts that, are spending 5 figures, Bing ads. I've ran share sale affiliate programs where I was working with the affiliates. I was on the opposite side of the spectrum in the affiliate marketing game. So it's like, this is what I'm doing. And I mean, I've started numerous businesses that have all been online. So I mean, I love this stuff. I can just talk about it forever. So you need to find what that is for you and not just, oh, make money online is where all these people are making all this money. No. And listen, can we just eliminate this? Like, stop falling for income claim based marketing. It's just, you can't prove it. And just because somebody says they're making $10,000 promoting this doesn't mean you will. All right. I mean, listen, when I was, really trying to start being an actual affiliate, I bought the $7 course and then the $2,500 blueprint. And they were saying, just create these short 7-second videos, with relatable, hooks and relatable content, text on screen. And then like, I even tested it where like I was like mimicking like what a lot of the top creators were doing, making similar content, and I wasn't getting anywhere because at the end of the day, I was looking, sounding, and feeling the same as everyone else, and I didn't like that. That's why I went into being a affiliate marketer in the internet marketing space because now I get to, yes, I'm an affiliate for the Wealth Mastermind, but like yeah, the training's great and all, but like what I'm truly passionate about, what I've shown you guys here is the tech, is the software that you get included. That is all the stuff. Like, look, I was able to help Robert just live right on here to be able to, fix his domain issue. Like, I love this shit. Like, so go and find the niche or the topic that you're equally as passionate about. Or if you're like, I don't know what I'm passionate about, what's something you are a skill level 5 at? 5 out of 10. What's something you have a skill set of 5 at that you could then go and teach levels 1 and 2s to become level 3s and 4s? Because as you're teaching those levels 1s and 2s to become levels 3s and 4s, you're eventually going to level up from a level 5 to a 6 to a 7 to an 8. And you're just going to keep getting better and better and better. But you're only going to stick with it and remain consistent if you're actually passionate about what you're talking about. That's why there's so many people that get into the make money online space. They try and be an affiliate for the course that they bought and then they give up in a couple of months because they don't see results. Because they went in there with false expectation or insane expectations and false beliefs that, oh, this person said that they were, a stay-at-home mom, or they were, a mom of 2 or, a dad of 2, and they were working, 3 full-time jobs, and they learned this affiliate marketing side hustle working 1 to 3 hours per day, from their phone, and now 10 weeks later they're making $15,000. That happens to a very, very small percentage of people. That's why I'm telling you, don't fall for the based marketing. That's why, like, with my stuff, I've completely, like, I don't talk about how much I've made because it doesn't fucking matter how much I've made. that doesn't impact your result or your potential earning capabilities. So I've completely removed talking about what I've earned. Yeah, sure, right there. I have a Wealthery award right there, but you guys can't really see what it says. So, and plus, guys, like the FTC is cracking down hard on those content creators that are making those income-based claims. All right. It's just false expectations. Like, and a lot of times those earning claims are just false and they mislead people. You want to know a lot of times, like I remember, like in the $7 course. I'm not even going to talk about I'm not even going to say the company name. One of the top affiliates, the reason why I was saying the stay-at-home mom that was a nurse was because that's what she was. She said all that, I took this course, I learned it, and now 6 months later, I'm able to retire my husband or whatever. And she was killing it. And people look at that like, yo, if she can do that, I can do that too. But you want to know the secret behind her success? She was in MLM programs for like 10 years. So she was able to build up an email list. And so when she joined that program, she just started mass emailing her entire list of MLM people to join this program. You want to know what's not discussed or shown in her content? That. So it's misleading to people. All right. I just found that out because I talked to people within the company and yeah, I haven't. I figured it out somehow, some way, but that's when I was like, this is bullshit. It's just a lie. So like it's setting people up for failure where they think like, oh, I just need to make 1 to 3 reels per day, find the trending audio, use a couple of the most viral hashtags and, find a trend to hop on. And then I post a few of those, I'll eventually go viral. And then, people opt in, buy my affiliate link. No. It doesn't work like that, all right? It takes a lot of time. And plus, like people think that it's just the social media aspect you got to worry about. You have to worry about the tech side. You got to build the landing pages. You got to set up your domains. You got to build your funnels. You got to set up your email automations. You got to make sure your email automations are triggered when somebody fills out a form. Like you have to do all of that. Oh, and you need to set up preferred sender domains so your emails aren't landing in the spam filter. That's stuff that they don't talk about, but they make it seem like, oh, you just got to post 3 reels per day, find a couple of trending hashtags and a trending audio, throw it up there, put your affiliate, put your link in bio, and then just tell people in the captions, if you want more information, click the link in the bio. That's how simplified the make money online space makes affiliate marketing seem. So people get into it thinking it's that easy, thinking that like, oh, I just follow exactly what they say. And then in 2 months, I'm going to be able to quit my 9 to 5. No, it doesn't work like that because a lot of people, when they get into make money online and they just want to promote the course that they bought, they're just following what the top creators do. And it's like half of them, I swear, don't even go through and actually watch the training. Because it's like if you actually went through and watched the training and implemented it outside of just promoting that course, you'd probably have a lot more success. But a lot of people skip that because they don't want to learn and do. They just want to teach people. They don't want to go through the program and learn it. They don't want to go through the program and actually do it themselves and then teach them. They just want to skip right to the teach and saying, hey, I just joined this affiliate program. It's great. It's phenomenal. It's taught me this, this, and this. Go buy it. And it's like, well, wait, if it taught you all this stuff to be an affiliate, why aren't you going out and being an actual affiliate for other products? Because I know for damn sure most of those people that make money online like aren't super passionate about building landing pages and talking about domain verifications and verified email sender domains like C names, A names. Like I promise you, not a lot. It's kind of boring stuff, but I mean, I love it. But so that's the thing. Like going like I know I went on a little bit of a rant there, but I mean it's just I'm sick and tired of these people misleading others. And I mean, those are the ones that seem to have the hundreds of thousands of followers on social media. And here I am slowly growing, but hey, I'm happy to have all of you guys here. So Amanda, I bought the same things. I mean, yeah, like listen, on this path, I mean, I've spent in the last, I always like to say since 2013, I've started multiple businesses, bought trainings, everything. I've spent over $20,000 in my own 9 to 5 income investing in those courses and trainings and programs. And I'm still working the 9 to 5 right now, but now because I've actually started going into, talking about the software, talking about things that I'm passionate about, helping people build landing pages, funnels, set up their, domains or whatever technical issues they need, in addition to going out and showing you the strategy of finding affiliate products and then how you would promote it and build an email list around that. I love that. So that's why like I sit here and talk about that. All right. So just find something. Long story, I don't really know where I was going with that, but my ADHD kind of kicked in and it was just like squirrel. So I kind of got distracted, but I feel like I had something like solid to say, but we're just gonna continue on. So I'm glad you guys could all be here for that. But yeah, it's simply misleading. I got nowhere fast copying others. You got to be authentic and passionate about your own thing that you're already knowledgeable about. Works like a charm. Yes, it may take longer. But it's like, guess what? Like, what are you gonna quit? Okay, you just go back to the status quo. So it's like you might as well just do something you're passionate about and just be terrible at it and have little results and just remain consistent because eventually if you remain consistent and determined enough, that may eventually turn into something. All right. So yeah, let me see. Let me. I think there's some more comments on here. Let me spent at least that on trainings too. Yeah. So that's where we are, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, hopefully, let me see. Next live, log on the live on your phone as if you were someone watching live so you can see the comments on your phone. That's a good idea. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't think of that. But hey, that's why I have you guys here. It's always fun when, I always like to say like, I'm very technologically savvy and this and that. And then I love when I have tech issues live. Like guys, you guys don't see this, but when I first went live, I did about 2 minutes of not talking. So I ended the live stream and did it again. This is the third week in a row that I've done these live streams. Every single week when I'm starting it, I have issues. So just keep doing it. Don't be afraid to make mistakes in front of people. I mean, like, I get it. I'm not saying you all have to do live streams. I mean, this is a completely different beast. I've fortunately got a lot of practice over the years doing this stuff. So, I mean, I'm not embarrassed to mess up in front of you guys. Plus, you guys are pretty freaking awesome. So, yeah, two minds are better than one. I also like to say great minds think alike, things like that. It's all about collaboration. And who knows, you may find somebody, being in the coffee niche, you may find a coffee influencer that has 1 million followers, and then you can set up a deal where they promote your newsletter. What if they put your newsletter link in their link in bio? And then, every single person that, joined your community, you give them a rev share. That's another way. Like now you're just selling information, you're selling value, you're selling your community, and then you're also, selling, you know, you're promoting affiliate products. But you're not just having to go out there and be like, hey Amanda, you want to buy this Javi coffee product? Hey, Robert, you want to buy this coffee product? No, it's saying, hey Robert, hey Amanda, I saw you're in the I Love Coffee group. You must be a coffee fanatic just like me. If you are, I've actually created this free newsletter where I share X, Y, and Z all about my coffee obsession. I'd love to have you join. Boom. Somebody gets there like, well, I love coffee, so let me check out this newsletter. It's free. It doesn't cost me anything, so why not? And then before they know it, they're reading all your newsletters. They're like, oh, I can't wait to get Eden's coffee newsletter. And then inside of that, maybe it's this Monday, you send a top coffee recipe. You add a link to your affiliate product, and then they're like, "Oh, what's this down at the bottom?" It says Eden's got an I Love Coffee community. Oh, it's only $10 a month, and I get a homebrew coffee recipe and all these trainings and assets and things like whoa, this should be like sold for $500. I'll happily pay Eden $10 a month to do this. That is how you guys do it. All right. I know I've kind of gone a little long, but I have actually had a really good time hanging out with you. I appreciate Amanda, Robert, you guys for jumping on here and communicating with me. It really helps me, go back and forth and keeping the live stream going. I feel like it's a lot more entertaining too when, you guys are commenting. And plus, it's great when I can help live. So, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, I guess, on topics you would like me to cover, um, let me know. I do these live streams for you guys. Something I am kind of planning on doing. It will be inside of my paid community just because it's It won't be live, but it's gonna be like, I mean, like an in-depth training where basically I would build out an entire affiliate marketing business for you. So I would pick a product and then like I'd pick a niche, find a product, then I would build the landing page with you, build the thank you page, set up the form, the opt-in form, come up with a lead magnet to give away for free on that opt-in page. Okay. And then on that thank you page, saying, hey, thank you very much. Well, you've now gotten access to my free newsletter. So on that thank you page, I'll make the video, show you guys the thank you page video, and then obviously having another link to join your paid community. Then I would set up, the email automation. So then the email would go out sending that lead magnet, and then, start showing you guys how to set up the newsletter side of things. And then, didn't really think about doing this initially, but now that I do, because we're talking about the newsletter community strategy, I would then build out a community, and then, I could show you guys, how I'd go into Chat GPT and have that come up with assets and trainings and other things that I can share of value for that community. And then, so basically, yeah, I'd build the landing pages, I build the funnels, the automations, the lead magnets, and then that's it. So literally, I would be able to build like a Javi coffee affiliate marketing business live in front of you guys. So that's probably going to be like an hour-long training. So it's going to be really in depth and it's going to require a lot of kind of planning and things like that on my end. But I just want to do it and show you guys that like it's not as crazy difficult. Like a lot of times you just got to get out of your own way and don't think you have to have everything figured out. All right. So I'd build that all out. And then honestly, what I'm planning on doing, I'd have to figure this out, but with it being inside my paid community, if somebody was like, "Hey, Eden, I really loved your Javi coffee affiliate marketing business plan. Like, is there any way you could send me that landing page and that email automation sequence?" Yeah, you're a member of my community, so yeah, absolutely. Here you go. So then they can install that, and if they got Wealth Reconnect, I could share that with them. They could import that into their Wealth Reconnect, and then they go and sign up for Javi Coffee or whatever product I was promoting, or they, maybe they just use the landing pages and the email automations, then they supplement the product with a different product. Now they just have to go find the product and then they can start promoting just like that. Oh yeah, and I would build out, like a Wealth Reach pipeline. Send friend request, wait 24 hours, and then send the DMs. So then they could get my pipeline plus my my message templates. So that's kind of what I plan on doing. That's something that I'm thinking of doing for my community. Probably doing those. I don't know. I'll say once a month right now. I don't want to go too crazy. I would love to like my like wild brain is telling me like, oh, you could do one a week, but I'm like, I still have these live streams that I have to come up with. So I mean, that's kind of my plan. If you guys love it, hate it, let me know. But yes, that would just be inside of my Digital Profit Pulse community, and I will say I don't want to just turn this into a promotion fest, but the Digital Profit Pulse for all of you guys inside of the non-techies roadmap to affiliate marketing. I mean, I lock you guys in because the price does increase every 50 members. But I'm locking all of you guys inside of this group in at $7 a month. So yeah, if you guys want to join, I will post a link inside of this video once I am done. I love this stuff too much better than one. Perfect. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that I was replying to Amanda's comments because she is kind enough to spend her evening and hang out with me. So, yeah, that's kind of my plan with the Digital Profit Pulse. And, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, hanging out with me tonight. If you need anything, please, the best place, like my DMs are getting like, I am actually kind of surprised. Like, I appreciate you guys. Like, I feel really honored. I have a lot of you guys reaching out to me via DMs. And because I use Wealth Reach every day, I'm sending the DMs. It pushes all those messages down. So I'm not ignoring you. I do try and get back to the DMs. Like a lot of times I have to scroll, but the best place to get like my help would be to literally just make a post inside of this group and then just tag me. And then I'll come back and I'll be able to answer it. Plus, a lot of times it's a lot easier because, in a message, just going back and forth reading it, I mean, it's a lot easier to just pull it up on my screen, look at the post, and then we can just go back and forth on that thread. So, just wanted to make a note of that. But yeah, guys, that is all I have for you. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys next Thursday, yeah, for the next live stream. So let me know if you want me to cover anything specific. If not, I will just keep doing what I'm gonna do. And yeah, reach out if you need any help. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. Later.